What it is, what it is, what it is, YouTube, you know who it is. It's your boy, the Moose. Moose One. Little Mooses. Let's kick it.
Hey, Moose on the loose, showing up to the party. Got 4 or 5 dudes in the room, so we party. The Moose go up to the DJ stand. Everybody stand up, they gon' clap their hands. We pulling up to the wedding and the Moose still loose. He the one, he the boy, and he 2-step too. Got this music in tune, yeah. Running DJ, keep the party cool. Ain't nobody going home, they been jumping on their feet. Party to the beat, we gon' party every week. And this Moose still on, we gon' party every week. Yeah, long as he gon' be the DJ.
So my wife went on a trip and she brought me this beautiful hat. She went to Yellowstone over the weekend and got me this beautiful hat. I had to stay here and do some things here that I had to get ready for an event. So, anyways, let's get into this video. So I had a problem and I found the solution quickly. It works, but I have to jiggle, wiggle, wiggle, if you get what I mean. I had to jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And let me show you what I'm talking about. You'll understand what I'm saying when I show you the part. Let's go ahead and share the screen. And you all know that I go to eBoy. That's one of my favorite places to go. Believe it or not, I couldn't find this part on Amazon. But this little guy here, okay. What ended up happening was, I'm going to stop sharing the screen there. I just want to show you the part so you get what I'm saying. So what happened was when I took the new booth that I built, when I took the new booth in, what I did was I put the risers up underneath which I have to redo. I'm going to share that with you. I have to actually lift it up a little more. So I have to go in and lift up the board. So I have to take it all apart. And I'm going to take the wood and I'm going to actually set it up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I need to set it up a little more so I can fit the microphones underneath the actual controller. What happened is I didn't like the position where the microphone was sitting because the microphone was moving. And I can't have that moving in that little space. So what I did was I could actually put the rack mount on there and then stick it in, but I don't want that. So that hole there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything and recalculate everything. And then what I'm going to do is actually get the right tool and we're going to doctor the piece, the bottom pieces, the ones to go on the bottom. So, I'm going to get a new piece of wood. And we're going to go ahead and redo the board and redo everything anyway, because I want to, switch it around, because of the situation that happened. That little piece right there threw me off on everything. So now I have to recalculate everything and get everything adjusted. Once I get it built, I want to put it back in, but I don't want to have the same problem where, what I did was I got everything flush and then I put that piece of metal in there. And when I put that piece of metal in there, somehow it discombobulated everything. I'm going to put the metal back in. That metal's going to be there to hold the thing up and hold it in place. But I need to get everything adjusted accordingly. And I can't do that with the way it's set up. So that leads me to part B of this. I figured out what I'm just going to have to do. Now, I figured out what I'm going to do, and I'm just going to go ahead and get the Z table. I made a decision basically based on my DJ controller. Okay, so what'll happen is when I get it set up and I get the controller, when I get the new table, I'm gonna put the new holes in the bottom of the table, and I'm gonna get everything accordingly the way it needs to be done. But I'm gonna wait until I get the table. That way I can do it correctly. And there'll be three holes, and one will be for the power, and one will be for the, and one will be for the well, I kind of like the power where it is. I'm going to change it around a little bit. I still got to do some functioning on that, but that's what I'm going to do. Due to the fact that this happened, I have to fix this and make it work correctly. Now, I could go and get a bun table and I can go do this and do that, but I don't want to do that. I want to get a cherry table. I want to get my own. I want to have my own flavor. Now, uh, the differences between the Z table and that other table, I could get away with getting the other table. Now, the other table's fat because I can put the actual laptop on top of that little table. There's a double table. There's one on the bottom and one on the top. I'm thinking about getting the double table because then I can put my laptop on the top and then everything else will be good to go. And then I won't have to have the bar. I can actually take the bar and put it where it take the thing and put it back where it belongs. And I won't have to fool with nothing because everything will be perfectly fine. And then when I do karaoke, I can just take the bar, put the bar in, put the TV up, put the iPad on it, and then be done with it. Y'all know that I don't use the sub with karaoke for reasons, because two reasons. One, it's extra loud on the ears, and B, it would cause feedback like a mug because they won't have to know where to go. They'll have nowhere to go. I had to put them clients somewhere. Now, I did find out this though. I found out that the microphone works very good. It has to be turned up to high hilt, but it works very good. Now, the deal is I'm thinking about when I do that, I have to use that dynamic. I don't think I have to. I'm going to try it next time and see how I'm going to use phantom mode and see if what would happen if I put a phantom mode on. But if I did phantom mode, everything would have to be moved over to the quarter inch because you can't press phantom mode on your DJ controller. If you ever have done that, you'll understand what I'm saying. It sounds like it's muffled, and you can't. It won't work. It doesn't work. Don't ever put dynamic phantom mode on your DJ controller if you're running through that like that, because you'll understand what I'm saying when you do it. You'll hear a big difference if you take phantom mode off. It'll click and it'll be like really loud. So you have to be very careful because you're going to turn your equipment up and then you're going to put phantom mode on. And once you put phantom mode on your mixer, just stay away from phantom. Anyways, that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So there you have it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that bell for more notifications. Excuse me. Ring that bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button. Check out these two videos here. And peace out.